right, good morning, good morning. Looks like Aziz is already at it again. Come on, Aziz, wake up. Aziz is my awesome cameraman who decides when to flip it on me. Hey, it's me, 5XP, and today we are doing a continuation of the Black Knight from Kingdom Death miniatures, right? Kingdom Death Monster. Just starting on his base coat, just trying to get color down on this bad boy before we continue. Unfortunately, I don't think I helped myself out over the weekend with my indecision on what color scheme to continue with the shoulder pads. I'm not looking forward to that one. Let's turn that down just a hair. I do know I need to work on this bracer a little bit. I know I need to work on the belt, the claw. I mean, obviously I'm just so early in the process. All these little bands here, which I'm gonna call cloth, and then there's some leather, and then all this fur. And I know I'm gonna have this be like a dark gray, light gray, and this metal. This metal. There's so much to do on this bad boy. But good morning, good morning. Let's see, we've already got somebody lurking. Good morning, Sparkles. Thanks for that. Thanks for that reroll. I'm gonna assume, obviously you're lurking, but I'm gonna assume that's for all the shit that we went through on Friday. If you weren't here on Friday watching the KDM stream, oh, the huge manatees. It was unpleasant. Got TPK'd by a level 3 lion with an absolute awful loop of alert and ground fighting and me being knocked down. I guess all of us being knocked down. Oh, that was rough. I don't know, was anybody watching that one? Blue Knives got tabled in like a nanosecond. Oh my goodness, that was something special. Poor Blue Knives. Came over to play KDM, all he did was watch me. Oh well. KDM giveth and it taketh away, right? We've all been there. So I'm gonna be doing these kind of, I want to call it almost like fencing gauntlet type of bracers. Get them in like a brown, and we'll work our way up. Hope everybody had a good weekend. From the stuff I remember of mine, which that's not a good thing. Oh my Guinness. I had too many Guinness. It was a rough one. We had our pre-season hockey team meetup, get together, played some hockey, and then decided not to drink water the rest of the day. I'll let you figure out how well I felt most of the weekend. Oh, I felt quite poorly. I was poorly. All my fault. You'd think at my age, you'd remember the big, like, important rules of inebriation. Oh, well. And the weather's been so crap. No kids had sports. I watched so much Top Gear. I mean, just absolutely inundated. Or no, if there was a deluge of water outside, there was a deluge of Top Gear episodes at my house. Freaking love Top Gear. I don't know who doesn't. Got some reference photos. I'm trying to remember what I decided on. I know there are quite a few new people out there, so welcome, welcome. And if you are interested, I can lay out more details of the giveaway if you're interested. So I know that's why a lot of people are finding me right now, is my giveaway out there on Instagram and whatnot. Real excited to give that out to somebody. If you have not fought the Black Knight yet, oh, good luck. He's a doozy. He's a doozy. I'm gonna be fighting him. And yeah, reminder, I'll be fighting him on stream for the Lantern's Reign Community Vignette Challenge, or what? I keep forgetting the actual name of it, and I apologize, brah. There's an official name, I just can't remember it. The Super Ultra Mega Colossal Challenge of the Month. And I just stinking fat fingered that pretty bad. Are we back to finger painting again like we were last week? Jeez. How embarrassing. So on this channel, we're playing games, we're painting minis. But all in a relaxing manner, no speed runs. And while I have the white, I might as well get those stitches I know those aren't the only ones. Where were the other ones I saw? There we are. Yeah, and again, Sparkles, thanks for that reroll. My intention was to keep them for that, was it the finale hunt event? I ended up burning through so many yesterday, or on Friday, trying to keep people alive. Oh my god, what is funny? Not funny. Not at all. I was so sad. Watching all our favorite survivors die. Oh, horrible, painful, awful deaths. That's so depressing though. Here we are thinking we're gonna fight a Lope. Lope says nay nay. And then all of a sudden we're fighting a level 3 lion, which is fine, but all our loadouts are jacked for a lion. Way too many melee weapons. I think our one ranged person was the one who survived the longest. And then they got a broken back, couldn't even activate their weapons, so basically they're just spitting at the lion. Oh, that's so bad. It was fun though. So fun. This game is so fun. Alright, where's my leather base? I really like starting the leather straps with the hardened leather speed paint. I don't know. I think it just does a really good job of creating a good base. I don't want to be spending 4 years painting this many. My pile of shame is ridiculous. So the faster I can get done with these things, the better. Saw some reviews of the Star Wars, not reviews, excuse me. What would you call them? Like first glance kind of things, maybe? Of the Star Wars Zero Company. I think it was the article was focused on its differences to XCOM. You know, being the same type of game, pretty much exactly. So there's all kinds of stuff. So there's no more fog of war, which is cool. So you know exactly where everybody is at the very beginning of the match, or whatever you want to call it, mission. There's no programmatic anything. It's all just very linear story. So that's interesting. That was really cool. And instead of just having like generic-y rando heroes, it's all very specific. Like named characters. I love that. What else do they say? Yeah, no fog of war, all named heroes. Gosh, and I just read the darn thing yesterday. Think I'd remember. Holy cow. Retention. Jeez, Louise, reading comprehension for the win. But it is same, yet it is different, is basically the story. Which is going to be good. It's going to be comforting. And yet new. So big win there for me, I think, right? Like that. So that'll be next month. Like the whole of next month. 2 streams a week. Playing around with that, having a lot of fun, I hope. Alright, now is that leather or is that robe cloth? That kind of looks like leather. We're going for it. Leather it is. Leather it has become. Yeah, I don't feel like I got enough of the leather pigment stuff on this. That one looks good. I don't want it to get the feel of being new leather. I want it to be old leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Alright, what awful detail next? I did realize I missed something. Remember that weird face on the belt there? Yeah, there's a little spot I missed. There we go. I have to figure out what kind of wash I'm going to be putting on this face. Like a rusted, like a greenish one, like a verdigris, or yeah, like more rust, more red. I don't know. But I definitely need to shade that thing. Guess we could keep going with the white. And bringing some of those details back out. I appreciate, you know, the messages about how, you know, my house is underwater and whatnot. And a couple of you have done that. I appreciate that very much. No, my house is not underwater. I'm good. The neighborhood seems fine. Everything like west of us is crap. But like Carmel lost a bridge. They lost a sewer main. Like it's not good. It's not good. And then there was a story the other day about these high school swimmers, like during the deluge, like that'd be fun to jump in the water. One didn't make it. That sucked. Really bad, of course. Families having to deal with that crap. No bueno. No bueno indeed. Yeah, it's the only way it's affected me was, oh, like my kids' like football schedules are jacked. You got running around, just sinking in the muck if you went out and tried to play football now. My eldest has only had one stinking practice. Everything else has just been rained out. We were playing hockey this weekend. It felt like the roof was gonna fall in on us. Just the noise it was making outside. Thunderous noise. The little, I don't know what you would call it, a braid. A little braid on the end of his smoking jacket is about done. Pretty sure that's gonna go yellow. Pretty sure. I don't know if I'd guarantee anything. I don't think it circles around the back or anything. Don't think it appears anywhere else, just right there on the front lips. Excellent. Now, what is next? Yeah, right now we're just base coating, just getting colors filled in. Nothing fancy. I still don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I want the elbow pads to match this frontal piece. But then I want these two shoulder, I want the two pauldrons to be very, you know, distinct, but at the same time, I don't want to make it. Maybe I'll do, actually, you know what I think I might do? I think I might do the pauldrons, the front piece, and the top knot, whatever you want to call it, the little lion face, whatever the heck that is, the same color. I'm supposed to do that color on that. You klutz! What was that? Necro cloak? Life of ADHD painters, hobbyists. Ooh, shiny object. Ooh, shiny object. It's impossible to get anything done around here. Might actually end up pausing on this and start working on the base, just for the hell of it. The base is calling to me right now. And I might take time today to go look and see what the updates are to the community, you know, showdown that I'm going to be doing. See what kind of gear grids people are coming up with. Hopefully they're not so complicated I'm going to have an entire entourage doing the showdown with me. And I do want to get my showdown board done. After I get this guy eBay Pro painted, we're going to be doing more work on the showdown board. It's important for me. I want to get that thing done. And oh yeah, what I mean by that is I just 3D printed, you know, like the elastomer statues. I 3D printed the elastomer statues, and I think I'm gonna 3D print the bells so that it's a little bit more interactive. Although I'm not entirely sure how visibly appealing it will be top down on camera. I will have to play with that. Because if it looks like crap, hell with it. I want to do it anyway because I want it for my table. What am I talking about? What kind of belt buckle do you think this guy wears? Think he wakes up and goes and like has like a little rotation of cool belts that he wears? He's got to pick it out, or is it just going to be like silver or copper, bronze? Gonna be some like real simple metal clasp. How about that? Gold clasp, perhaps, mayhaps. Nah. You know what made me happy the other day on Friday when Blue was over? He was looking at the giant pile of unfinished minis that I have like on the queue over there. And he's like, oh, these are sweet. What are these? And he was pointing to the Medusa and Anti-Uriel. I was like, yeah, they are cool. Someone else thinks they're cool. Therefore they are. Yay. I cannot wait for them to paint those, but they are, unfortunately, till all this Black Knight business gets done, they will just have to be on the back burner. Ho ho ho, it almost became drop number 1 of the day. We almost got closer to a gift sub. I am 5XP, so called because of my amazing ability to retain rule information, and follow them to the letter. So every time I make 5 XP mistakes in a stream, or I drop a mini 5 times in a stream, somebody's getting a gift sub out of my own darn shameful pocket. You know, I think I missed doing that as well. Mistakes aplenty. Good thing we're still base coating. I mean, I just flat out missed this piece. I'm enjoying the new music today, alright. Alright, next base coat. You know what I'm feeling? Feeling a gray. I want to start with like an ash gray or a spaceship exterior. What do I want to do with that? Because I want it to be like a white, like a regal white. Right. So it'll be dry brushed. Like an ivory. So we got company gray. Company gray might be actually okay. Let's try company gray as the base. Yeah, I do want to take a moment to say thanks to all our new peoples. Obviously, with the contest, it's there have been a few new peoples. So welcome everybody on YouTube and here on Twitch. Anybody dropping in for the first time, seeing what's going on, or looking for more information on the giveaway? It's simple. As soon as I hit those milestones, somebody's getting the bag. It's that easy. So once I get those milestones, we'll just click a button. If you're registered on that, what is it, sweep widget? Because Gleam.io wanted £1 million just for people to like sign up, which I thought was ridiculous. Of course, that was for me to pay for you to sign up. You're like, I'm just a small little guy. I don't need to be spending a fortune to ship out a goodie bag. So Sweep Widget, as long as you're signed up on Sweep Widget and those milestones are hit, we're gonna send it out. I click a button and it goes boom. Joey's a winner. And I say, way to go, Joey. Is that too light? Oh my god, is that too light? That might be too light. I think I want a darker base. Oh, for crying out loud. I think I do. Maybe just ever so dark. Like maybe this could be the second shade. Blasted bother. Darn. Darny darn darn. Oh well. Nothing is messed up. No Bob Saget's. Okay. So if that was too bright, spaceship exterior is probably going to be a little too mummy robish for me. Let's try maybe some ash gray. Don't forget, it's garbage day. Griffin's gonna be screaming at the garbage man any moment now. How dare he? Every week he chases him off, though. He's a good dog. Little bit of an overflow mistake, but we'll be fine. Not quite Bob Saget worthy. Although it might be if I keep stinking Chris Pratt wiping this, you know, marker all over my darn model. The love. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Run away. Well, the good news is that's going to get covered in a brighter red when I come back. Anybody do anything cool over the weekend? Cooler than get pissed? As I screwed that up. Forgot how old I was and everything. Man, how embarrassing. You know what's bad when you get home and your wife's just giving you that, like, you dumb bastard look. You did it again, didn't you? Where does that statue begin? It looks like right there. My buddy and I have been trying to get a hold of some of those new Hobbit, you know, Magic the Gathering collectors boxes and stuff. Just been unable to. Just the scalper machines are... There's too many of them. Master Annie, what are we going to do? It's tough. I even got on one of those, like, the track-a-lacka thing, just trying to get ahead of the curve. It still didn't work. Like, I get a notification and I'm on it in a heartbeat and I still can't get anything into my cart. I don't want to be paying no 50 cents for no Coke. Oh, it's brutal out there. You know, I wouldn't mind even paying it if it were maybe like $5–10 more. But it's just, it's almost an order of magnitude. I can't. I mean, it looks like I'll be buying singles, which is, it's kind of fun, but it's also not, like, everybody loves the rip. Right. The pull of the slot machine handle. Will it line up? Will I see the, you know, borderless, you know, surge foil as the next card? All that kind of stuff. It's all fun. It's all part of the fun. I did buy some singles this weekend though. Happy about that. Instead of going and chasing more stuff. Final Fantasy is just one of my absolute favorite IPs. And there were some cards that were already graded that I wanted, so I bought them. Now that looks like this looks like armor. This looks like a continuation of this dude's mustache or something. So I think we're gonna stop there. That'll be painted, I don't know, for bronze or whatever I choose. Oh, that's a bit too much water. Oh, interesting. Maybe that bit over there was part of the statue. It is not exactly symmetrical. Okay, yeah, so that's part of the armor right there. You can see. Yo, Aziz. Focus. Thanks, Aziz. See if I can not paint it. So right there, those two layers right there are part of bronze. Well, I'm probably gonna do like a bronze. Go across. I can't quite tell over here, like it might be covered. But I'm probably okay with what I did actually. No one will know. Except you, and you won't tell anybody. Of course you won't. Alright, I got a first coat on all the hair. Fur, whatever. I believe so. Alright, I think that's where I want it to be too. Because I want to build up to probably that company gray. nice little top off dry brush. Something like ivory. Maybe not. Maybe somewhere in between. Alright, well, we're at the hour. Twitch recommends I take breaks every hour. Sit up, stretch, do all that kind of stuff. So I'll see you guys in just a few moments, and we'll just keep going, right? We'll just keep going. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a few. Yeah. Now that my wife is home this week, I don't have to take the dog out on a walk anymore. It's all on her. Woohoo! Winning. All right, so my plan, I think, with the shoulder pads is maybe some kind of aging effect, like a verdigris or rust or something. These are two of my absolute favorites. If you don't have these, I definitely recommend picking them up. Oh, AI viewers, they're my favorite. Get out of here. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Thanks for letting me take a break. Twitch recommends it. I approve it. Alright. I'll probably be using this for the chainmail. I do want the chainmail to be very not new. Same with pretty much everything on this model. I will want to age it all. But we're still on base coats, so let's keep moving. And I thought about... Yo, Aziz, focus! Thank you, Aziz. Thought about doing like the bronzy gold stuff here, and then in the middle, this actual like metal bit right here. Maybe making that like a silver. I'm not entirely sure, or if I want to have it all be the same motif. I do want these faces to be different though. And I'm still just struggling on that. Still struggling. What have you guys been doing on your Black Knight? As far as... you know, the metal. Or are you doing like a bone? Are you doing this, these shoulder caps, these pauldrons as bone? That could be cool. That could be real cool, actually. Dang it. Now I'm lost in choices. I am supremely lost in choice. Alright, I'm gonna have to take a moment. Stare at all the beautiful things other people have done so far. Okay. That guy has done something similar to what I'm wanting to do. Like an aged copper bronze. Darn it. Not unique. That's okay. I'm seeing a lot of the bronzy shoulder pads. Damn. I just think with the chainmail, the silver looks a bit too similar. Is that the word I'm looking for? There's just too much all the way up the arm and across and on the head. That's that silver. Of course, if my chainmail's all rusted, it will look different. I'm just not sure about the bone. I don't think a bone would look that great for me. Alright. I tell you what. I think we are gonna go like a silver. But I'm not sure how silvery the silver shall be. We could build it from like a broad silver to a polished, and yeah, I'm not going acrylics and non-metallic metal on this one. Could build it up like that. Yeesh. Last bother. It's so frustrating to be in between schemes, and I'm already halfway on the base coating. Lovely. Tell I'm eBay Pro Painter stock. We're just having fun. There are zero expectations on this channel. Judgment-free zone, as I like to say. Because that's from me. You guys might still be. Again, I'm not sure what I want to do with the flare of the elbow pads, the little guards here, elbow guards. Like the main piece be silver, and then the other two pieces be like almost like a gold accent. Just not sure that makes logical sense. Or if just the whole thing should be. Oh no, did I forget to paint that underside? Yeah, nobody's gonna see it. Not a competition piece, we're good. Yeah, I think it's probably going to have to be the same all the way across. It's like as a... Just when I see the flow from that piece all to the inside piece, it looks like it would be the same actual piece of metal. Oh yeah, I had some other bum news this weekend. I have to cancel my Oktoberfest plans. Now it's not like Munchen. I'm not going across the pond. But Cincinnati has a really fun Oktoberfest, and my mates and I have been going. But my dang kids' travel hockey programs are like every weekend in September. I'll be going somewhere that I don't want to go. So, and spending all that vacation money on hotels. Oh man, kids are so much fun. Kids are great. Just freaking paying for this shit sucks. So yeah, that does suck. I'm so sad. I'm bummed because I was looking forward to it this year because I was actually gonna take the whole family. They take the whole family. We're gonna do like a little culture thing. They were gonna see the Oompa bands and all that kind of stuff. We may still do it, but it's gonna have to be like a day trip, which I think is even worse. I mean, if you're traveling all the time, who wants to get in the car, drive, you know, a couple hours, do some stuff, walk all day, drive home? I just don't think that's in the cards this year. It's bumtastic in my opinion. It's like my opinion, man. Alright, so obviously we'll be making this more shining silver. We're gonna be making the chainmail duller, the plate mail brighter. I'm stuck. I'm still stuck. It sucks on what to do with these freaking shoulder pads. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Help me out here. I've seen so many of the bronze shoulder plates. I'm just wondering if I like being different, but I also like the look of it. Oh, there's one that looks real good. Dang, that's hard not to do. Hard not to want to do. I think I'm still gonna do the bronze. Try to stop me, Smee. Now, what are we looking at on this plume? Is that all metal? I feel like this is all metal. This, I don't think this is cloth. This looks something else. I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and start it off as silver. I want the helmet to be silver. We already talked about that. Let's get it based. So I'm pretty much basing this mini with speed paints. You know, a lot of acrylics too, but then we're gonna add that detail with the acrylics after. Oh, you did it, you klutz. There we go. Alright, so silver, and then we're doing like a bronzy gold. Oh my damn it, there's buckles here. I never noticed that. And more teeth. Just so many details on this model. I mean, I'm not complaining. Details are stinking awesome. Details are awesome. I'm just missing them. Yeah, so I did decide next year I am not going to be muling for anybody at Gen Con. I've just had too much trouble. I've made too many character decisions, incorrect character decisions on sending things out and whatnot. You know, taking people's words for things. I thought our community had a little bit more tight-knit, you know, responsibility. I don't know. Just it's not really making itself seen right now. So I'm having some trouble collecting on a couple mule things that I did for people. It's frustrating. So I'm just gonna skip that next Gen Con and say never you mind. What a pain in the butt. Alright, what am I doing here? Am I going towards copper? Or am I starting at like a bronze, shading the copper? Or starting at copper and shading the highlights of bronze? Or doing Talos bronze and highlighting with this. Oh my goodness. Let's get rid of copper. I can always try it with one and work up. eBay Pro Painter. Oh wait, wouldn't I have to actually sell some painted minis on eBay to be an eBay Pro Painter? Oh. Just to disqualify myself from eBay Pro Painting status. All right, let's see if this is even going to come close to what I'm looking for. As a base, at least. You know, I can dig it. I think I'm gonna dig it. I hope I'm gonna dig it. I'm putting it on. I want to keep the tongue, the teeth, the eyes. Yeah, I can always come back over. That's no big deal. I think once I come back over with the other bronze on the highlights, it'll look real nice, Clark. Or not. or horribly not. You guys could be saying, yeah, man, I wish the paint like that you get a free bowl of soup. Oh, looks good on you though. I am getting excited about the weather turning cooler though. That sign that summer is almost over. The air conditioner is no longer needed. It's still humid as fuck though. Because that could be because we just had, you know, the suppies. The monsoon. And I heard we're gonna get more. I heard that we're gonna get more. That's gonna be stinking great. I'm so excited. Is this global warming or is it just Indiana? I'm not sure. Feels like global warming. Storm intensification. It's a word. I made it up. Again, I didn't see these belt buckles. These really cool belt buckles. I'm gonna have to really make those pop when I'm doing the highlights. Now, what are we doing with this little circle thing here on the front of his mask? Is that supposed to be glowy? What is that supposed to be? I don't know. Does anybody know what that circle is on the front of his face mask? Or not even his face mask, his neck guard? It's technically his neck guard. Oh shit, is that supposed to be fur? Shit. Oh well. Found another thing I missed. And until I guess I figure out what's going on with the centerpiece, I'll just fill it in. I think, oh, damn it. A little bit of overflow. Wah, wah, wah. Still though, not quite Bob Saget worthy. Let me get it fixed. Ta-da! I'll be happy when this guy's just done base coating. Because then I will drop him and start working on something else. I hope that's not true. I really want to finish this guy. I need to finish this guy. Really? Really, Alan? Wow, that might be Bob Saget worthy. That's awful. Son of a biscuit eater. Well, this might be full curse worthy, I don't know. Wow, that's embarrassing. Yeah, and you know what fall means in World of Warcraft? Brewfest. You got Halloween season, Brewfest. Oh, my favorite. My favorite time of year in game. My buddies and I always have a good time at Brewfest. Whipping out all our fun little, like, drunk toys. Like the little doggy that's got the, you know, like the barrel on his collar. Revive you in the mountains. Whatever the hell that is. Can't remember. The mule that has a keg on its back. That's a fun one. So much fun in game. Of course, they've toned it down over the last like 10 years, ever since like all the lawsuits of like these guys are just a bunch of drunken misogynists. You could tell in the game that people that were developing it for a certain person. Me. Now they have all the non-alcoholic beverages so that everybody can play. Dude, this stinking wind. Oh my god. Got some overflow still. Keep that tongue nice and white. So I feel like I want to play with that a little bit. The eyes and the tongue. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. May not look like much, but it's gotta work counts, kid. I have to go back over this. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Oh, Bakabi. What else needs a base coat? Belt. Those new belts. Probably some whites of the eyes, whites on the tongue. Man, I got apparently some overflow everywhere. Thank goodness it's just base coat. I do need to turn that. That is fur. I do need to use that. And this was the company gray? No, ash gray. I ended up using for the base coat for the fur. There we go. Every brush stroke is a step closer. Let's see, how did I want... gotta keep my brain on just base coat, just base coat, just base coat. So I gotta do eye coverage, tongue coverage, belt buckle coverage, and then of course I have the base to base coat, which I think I'm going black in the spaces between. I don't know if I want to do brown. I think I'm going to do black because the Citadel Showdown board is pretty dark and the stones are going to be pretty light. So I think I'm just going to go with black on the insides. That way the stones pop a bit more. Right? Right. Easy peasy. Everybody out there doing all right? So let's see. You know, I think because this metal is all kind of wet, I think I'm gonna jump down to the base. Let's do the black first. Paint the black in there. Oh, F you. Bottle splurt. Look at that. What? This is why we can't have nice things. Almost empty bottle. Feeling my palate. How rude. Is that giving me what I want? Or do I need to go with a brown? I think I need to stay black. I'll probably put some dead grass or something in there, but for the most part, I'm just gonna keep it just black and stone. Just trying to keep this simple. Do I want to make that black? I don't think so. I could always come back and do that if I needed to. I wonder what kind of plants I'd put up here. Just some yeah, dried mountain grass. Probably keep it real simple. But that black allows those bricks to stand out quite a bit more. I'm just worried about the debris right around here, around these columns. Do I need to blacken that? Now I'll figure it out. But we're gonna do my favorite. Runic Gray. I love Runic Gray for my rocks and stones. I love how it pools. It's kind of like the whole point, but yep. Not entirely sure if I want to do the columns a different color. Or if I want them to stay the same kind of stone. Yeah, don't those stones look great? I love it. You know, I'm gonna do the debris in that stone. But I have a feeling the columns are gonna be slightly different. Right, columns should be a different color. Yeah. Yep. stones looking like stones. And then I'll have to play with what the hell I want to do with those. What I want to do. The blinding light speed paint is, or the apothecary white contrast has a lot of good grays. That could work and give me some good recesses, but I don't know. You know what? I might actually go back to that spaceship gray that we were going to use earlier and ended up screwing around with. He's got so much work to do. God, there's so many hours left in this guy. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. My base coating looks all over the place. That's depressing. Yeah, that's looking more like cut stone. There we go. Base coat. Check, check. Now we're, yeah, look at that. We're sitting right at our, basically an hour break time. So we're gonna do that. Let's do's it. All right, I'm gonna take my little Twitch break and I will be back in, I don't know, 2 minutes or so. All right, I'll see you guys in just a few. You know, I hate to do this, but when I was up checking my phone, one of those roofer guys is coming over like in the next 15 minutes. So I gotta go. I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. So I don't know, maybe he'll be quick and I can come back, or we'll just see each other tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to take off. C'est la vie, right? So I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna keep going on the Black Knight. We can start working on the details and whatnot. I think we're pretty much, I've got a couple more base Cody bits, but for the most part, the dude's starting to work towards the first level of details, especially like the cloak. We got loads of layers for the cloak, and the boots with the fur, all that other fun stuff. So unfortunately I gotta go. I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you on Discord. Hop into Discord. You guys have questions about giveaway or any of the stuff we're doing on stream. The easiest way to communicate with me is to hop in Discord. It's in the About Me section. I don't have like a little bang Discord little command, but you can find it some other way. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow. So apologies for the short stream, but I gotta meet these guys. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Adios, amigos.